Hey guys, Substance here, and today guys we're going to be taking a look at how to get a KEM strike in Call of Duty Ghost, also known as a KEM strike, or as a nuke or a Moab in previous Call of Duties. So if you guys enjoyed the video and thought it was helpful, then make sure to support it with a like rating, and also subscribe for more Call of Duty tips, tricks and more. So without further ado guys, let's get straight into the video. So before we actually start the video, I would really recommend you guys going to watch my radar tips video, because this will help you get better at the game by understanding how the radar works, knowing where the enemies are at all time, and getting a lot more kills. So link for that video will be on screen now and also in the description below. So now let's talk about one of the most important parts of making a KEM strike class successful, and that is the strike packages. These can help you out a ton if you know how to use them to your advantage. So for a KEM strike, I highly recommend using specialists, because you're basically turning yourself into a super soldier if you pick the right perks for your playstyle. So if you also want to use support, you can do if you want, but I recommend using specialist because this will help you out a lot more. And I recommend don't even think about using the assault strike package if you want to get a KEM strike. But if you are going to use the support package, I recommend using rewards that will not go out and get kills for you. Make sure you are running rewards that will help you detect the enemy's position. This is because you can only get a KEM strike by getting gun kills. So for example, if you have a guard dog that gets a kill, that will not count towards your KEM strike. Even though the scoreboard says you have 25 kills, they are not all gun kills, they are your overall kills, even from rewards and stuff like that. So I recommend using a SATCOM, Oracle, and a Night Owl or a Odin satellite, depending on what one you have chosen. So now let's move on to the perks and which ones you will want to use to help you detect enemies and stay alive a lot longer. Now Scavenger is a definite must for Call of Duty Ghost, because you will always be running out of ammo, and this will help you pick ammo off the ground. I also like using off the grid. This will help you be undetected on the minimap by SATCOMs and radar pings, and I recommend this because in the first couple of months people will be getting the game for Christmas or the birthday, whatever the reason. They will be new to the game, so they'll be putting down probably a lot of SATCOMs. So this will help you not being picked up by a SATCOM if you are going to go on a 25 kill streak. And now sitrep, amplify or dead silence is a must for Call of Duty Ghost, because sitrep will help you detect enemy explosives because you will be able to see them at all times. Dead silence will help you move more silently, so the enemies will not be able to hear you as well. And amplify is great for sound whoring enemies, because they will make their footsteps a lot easier and a lot louder to detect. So for a good gun to use for getting a KEM strike, it's really up to you. Here are some of my top classes for getting a KEM strike. My all-time favourite is the FAD class, because it's a bit like a SMG, but it handles really well like an assault rifle. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Also, I recommend being a bit more camperish, if that's even a word, but you get what I mean. I don't mean sitting in a corner and waiting for the enemies to come to you. I mean just control one part of the map. For example, control the top left side of the map or the middle right side of the map. Just control an area and you'll pick up the spawn system for that area really well. But if you want to be more of a rushing type player, I recommend a strong SMG. I really like the K7 for rushing and also the MTAR-X. Finally, I recommend playing on a map you know pretty well. For example, I love playing on the map Prison Break. I love to control the little cliff face thing on the left side of the map because it connects really well with the center of the map. Also, you can see the right side of the map really clearly where the guard tower is, and also I know the spawn systems around that area really well. So if you guys have a map that you understand really well, I recommend trying your best to get that map for you to go for that KEM strike, because if you know the spawn points on that map really well and where the high traffic areas are where the enemies are more likely to go, this will help you a ton for getting that KEM strike. And they're all the tips I can give you guys, so hopefully they were helpful, and if this video did help you out, then I would really appreciate you guys leaving a like rating, and why not sharing it with a friend or two. It would really help me out a lot. And also, why don't you check out my most underrated gun class for gaining more kills video. Link for that video will be in the description below. I really recommend watching that video, by the way guys, it's really helpful. And also, why don't you follow me on my Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Google Plus for exclusive Call of Duty Ghost tips and tricks. And also, if you're new to my channel, why not subscribe for more Call of Duty Ghost news and much more. So that's really it from me guys. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys.